Man, this just got intense, didn't it? They're trying to destroy the Enterprise. Welcome back to Star Trek Elite Force 2, where I just defeated the defense systems and now it's time to meet the people within. That ought to be fun, right?
We're with the Federation. Are you in need of any assistance?
Yes. We've been trapped down here for days. Thank you. I'm Dr. Inigor. This is Dr. Clea.
I'm Lieutenant Monroe, from the Starship Enterprise. Ensigns Chell, Corban, and Murphy.
The Federation? What are you doing out here?
We came here to investigate an attack on one of our starships in the local Atrexian space station.
I hope no one was hurt.
Who attacked the station?
The same aliens that invaded these ruins.
They're not aliens, they're exomorphs. We manufactured them. They're genetically modified beasts of burden.
Beasts of burden? Try killing machines.
Not by design. We don't know why they became aggressive.
Their behavioral regulators must have malfunctioned. When Clea deciphered this amazing machinery, we manufactured only the peaceful exomorph templates.
Inigor, please. Crindo's still trapped in the lower level. Lieutenant Monroe, please save him.
Quite so. Please save my son, if you can. I'm amazed you were able to make it this far.
Yes, climbing over so many alien corpses was inconvenient.
How many exomorphs can this factory create?
Very good question. Since the facility automatically mines the planet's inorganic compounds...
Then the planet can crank out its weight and kill our aliens?
Well, not quite its weight. More like the total mass of its carbon deposits plus...
That would be billions.
Theoretically, over 1 trillion if you account for the...
Enough! Let's stop this murder world.
Stay here and protect them.
It's not a murder world. It's the glory of the Idril.
It's gonna kill your son if we don't get going.
Oh, yes. Please go.
Yeah. You might want to address that. Just saying. Find Idril's son. Fair enough, I guess I'm going by myself because... You know, why should we go as a team? Why should the Klingon warrior want to fight? Clearly he doesn't. Wow, already kicking into combat, huh? What the hell am I doing? I see their defense systems are still online. Maybe whatever is corrupting these is also corrupting the defense system. Maybe it's the same thing. Ah, crap. Come on, you prick. Douchebag. What an a-hole. Rushing up behind me to make sure that I can't move back. Come on, man. Have more honor than that. Oh, I see. I don't have the fully automatic weapon, do I? Just the shotgun. Fair enough. Whoa, that's a new one. Holy crap. Yeesh. That was a little nuts, wasn't it? I see, I completely expended it. Sorry, I didn't know. I see. Now I understand. That was a red herring, wasn't it? Stupid sneezing fits. I had to pause the game just to mute the mic, just so you wouldn't have to be bombarded with that. Little freak. Are they like Pinkies from Doom? Are they more vulnerable from behind? Because that'd be useful information, wouldn't it? Hello.
Dr. Crindo, I presume.
Yes.
I'm with the Federation.
Well, I'm glad you found me. The exomorphs nearly took my arm off.
You're lucky they didn't take your head off.
You're right. Looks like we made some mistakes.
Explain.
I think the behavioral regulators malfunctioned while I was modifying the jump jets. I'm sorry for...
Save it. Show me where we shut down this murder world.
Come with me.
Shut it down.
Well, it will take some time. About 6 hours to discontinue the incubation process.
You don't have 6 hours.
It would be faster for me to repair the behavioral regulators. Maybe 2 hours.
Know what's faster than that?
What?
Destroying them? Did he actually destroy it? Because I couldn't tell there. I mean, he pointed his gun and then all of a sudden it seemed to fall apart. Hooray! Mission successful. Why don't I feel good about that? It was weird.
We created our exomorphs to be builders, not killers. Look how quickly they restored the facility from ruins.
To our eternal shame, we lost control of them.
But we proved the Idril were a great empire, and we exposed Atrexian lies, and...
You almost got yourselves killed.
That's the price of seeking truth.
And the dead Atrexians? Were they also your price?
We can't undo the catastrophe, but we can atone for it. We have the ability to create a limitless workforce for both the Idril and the Atrexians.
We cannot let you create new exomorphs.
I can fix the behavioral regulators. They only malfunctioned because we had to work in secret.
We don't know that for a fact.
The Atrexians have suppressed our archaeological evidence to distort history, oppress our people, and control our planets.
That's a very serious charge.
I don't make that claim lightly. We found archaeological evidence on Viok Theta 3, but the Atrexian government shut down our dig site and impounded all our artifacts. We were furious.
Furious enough to kill?
The truth is our only weapon.
The machinery in this facility will allow us to prove that the Atrexians took over ancient Idril colony worlds.
Unless the Federation has destroyed all the evidence to help their Atrexian allies.
We are not allies of the Atrexians.
But you wish to be. You want them in your Federation of Planets.
Enough. We are not hiding your findings. Besides the safety concerns, have you considered the rights of the exomorphs?
Rights? They are clearly not sentient beings.
We'll make that determination in consultation with Starfleet Command. Until then, you are confined to quarters.
Yeah, they're lucky they didn't get off worse than that. Even if it was by mistake, you did kind of kill a lot of people.
I'd like you to talk to Clea. I suspect she's the most likely to be cooperative.
Aye, sir.
Captain, should I assist Lieutenant Monroe?
I think not. Monroe has an advantage here. Clea credits him with saving Crindo. Even if Crindo does not.
Okay, sir. I'll get right on it. Ooh, after I check out the Enterprise E's main body one last time. I just love admiring everything. Just check this out. How cool is that? You can tell it's made from the ground up to definitely appeal to that Star Trek nerdum. They really put in the detail. You gotta admire something like that. Just saying.
What do you think, Telsia?
I think they make a persuasive case. If we find that the Atrexians have been hiding evidence, they may have brought the attack on themselves.
Okay. I'm not sure. How can you say that?
How can you say that?
Maybe we're backing the wrong side. We're sympathetic to the Atrexians after a brutal attack, but that doesn't mean we have to believe everything they say. The Idril should be allowed to have peaceful access to their own technology.
You may be right, but will the captain see it that way?
You may be right, but will the captain see it that way?
I'll try to convince him.
Really depends on things. Because whether intentionally or not, they may have been responsible for a lot of people dying, so even if it was based on that... Oh, right. Whoops. My bad. Hello.
Have you spoken with Clea?
I will. I've spoken with someone who wishes to be spoken and heard. Of course, the turbo lift is right here.
Hazard crew quarters.
Warning, exiting area. Even though there's really nothing here. You literally can't do anything except talk to people and stare at screens and the outer space. We're still going to warn you as if it's a regular level. I guess that's the quirk of the engine.
Thanks for arranging my transfer.
No problem. Okay, let's find this person. Let us seek her out. I noticed that one thing that some sci-fi seems to have in common is panels with support structures. I noticed that the Millennium Falcon, if you actually look inside of it, is mostly the same
I
thing.
was on the holodeck observing the Andorian flora in their natural habitat.
How did you sustain this injury with the holodeck safety protocols in place?
I overrode the holodeck safety protocols by running it in diagnostics mode.
Why would you do a thing like that? Isn't Andorian flora carnivorous?
Well, yes, but
Who gave you authorization to disable those safety protocols?
no one did. I didn't think it would turn out this way.
You realize you could have been eaten. I'm rescheduling the rest of my appointments today as you clearly need my counseling.
But what about my plants in the hydroponics bay?
I'll have someone take over your assignment for the next few days. I think you need some time to reflect on your actions.
Yeah, you could have died.
Can I help you?
Please don't disturb me.
Yeah, I imagine not after you just got that verbal tongue lashing. But hey, you kinda deserved it. Just saying. What the? Entertainment programming. What, does that include the holodeck? I love how they're now just making body language with each other. Oh, hello.
If we'd had the hazard team's tactical skills when the aliens bombarded us, the outcome would have been different.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we are pretty awesome, aren't we? Law Thompson, hazard team.
You may enter.
Got it. Guest quarters. You just said I may enter.
Clea is waiting inside.
Got it.
Hello, Clea. Are you busy?
Please come in. I'd like the company.
Inagor said your research held the key to activating the machinery. How so?
My research explores the relationship between people and the machinery they develop, and the ways the machinery develops people in turn.
So, why did you need to manufacture exomorphs? Couldn't you prove your theory without them?
Of course. If Crindo hadn't activated those terrifying creatures, we could have completed our research by now.
You didn't want to create exomorphs?
It was breathtaking to see them come to life, but risky. When they turned on us, I was sure we were dead.
What happened?
They chased us from the lab. We were safe, but we had no way to communicate with Crindo or the scientists on the surface. I was terrified, and then you were there.
Tell me, Clea, what if your research shows that the Idril did not make the ruins?
Then I will publish my findings proudly.
Quite the dispassionate scientist.
On the contrary, I'm quite passionate. I come from a world of tremendous beauty. Lush green jungles, pink coral beaches, and snowy mountains.
It sounds appealing.
The first time I saw Idril from space, I cried. I wish you could see my world.
Perhaps another time. Perhaps I can. Come with me to stellar cartography.
Perhaps I can. Come with me to stellar cartography.
May as well develop this further. Why not? It might just help in the long run. Huh. Observation deck.
This ship is amazing. The resources are overwhelming. If I had access to this level of technology, I could have completed my work long ago. May I?
Be my guest.
Be our guest, be our guest.
Here's my homeworld. Vazbadge 7 to the Atrexians. I come from a small island south of the largest continent. I haven't been back since I reached adolescence. I joined Inigor's research team when I was still in school.
Why did you leave so early?
There's no truth to be found in Idril schools. They're controlled by the Atrexians. I had to leave to find real knowledge.
I left home early too, but I couldn't wait to leave my planet. I had to get to the stars.
Do you miss home?
Well, I didn't, until I thought I'd be stuck in the Delta Quadrant for the rest of my life. Then I couldn't wait to get home.
Show me your world?
This is Earth. Sol 3. I'm from an area called Vermont.
What's it like?
It's a rugged place. Very independent and resourceful people.
Like you, Alexander.
Call me Alex.
I would love to see this land of Vermont, Alex.
Lieutenant Monroe, to the bridge.
On my way. Clea, I'll have security escort you back to your quarters.
Perhaps later you can tell me more about Earth.
Will do. It's a date. More or less. Okay, I should probably go back to the bridge after I take one last look around, of course. Very nice view. All in all, nice sun flare too. Hello.
Let me know if you need any assistance.
You got it. There should be a turbo lift this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yep.
Deck 1, bridge.
Well, that was enlightening, was it not? I wonder if all of the Enterprise is inevitably available at some point. Obviously not all at once, but they seem to allow it in chunks.
We'll beam the prisoners to your ship.
That won't be necessary. Just release them.
I beg your pardon?
The killing was not their fault. Those 3 scientists merely stumbled on advanced technology left by an extinct and long-forgotten race.
Forgive my skepticism, but what makes you so sure the Idril did not build those ruins?
Legends of Idril glory are fairy tales. We have extensive records of our first contact with the Idril, and they were a simple people.
Then you won't mind us investigating their claims in the facility.
We're going to destroy the facility before anyone else is hurt.
Commander, that is a priceless archaeological site, not to mention a breakthrough technology. I strongly recommend...
It is our planet and our business. We appreciate your assistance, but you cannot dictate our policy. The facility is dangerous and must be destroyed. Now please release our Idril prisoners. You cannot detain them without our authorization.
We can hold them for the attack on the Dallas.
That would be a mistake. Prosecuting them for being ignorant Idril would hand the Separatists a propaganda victory.
Did you impound Inigor's artifacts from Viok Theta 3?
Inigor and his followers fabricated mock artifacts to look like Idril creations.
If they're counterfeiters, why are they still free?
Their punishment was exile from Viok Theta 3 and the destruction of their counterfeit objects.
If you destroy this facility, will you call it counterfeit as well?
Captain, we are reading antimatter explosions on Viok Epsilon 5.
You can release the Idril. Our dead now have justice.
Destroying history is not justice.
Goodbye, Captain Picard.
Commander Tuvok, the Idril are free to go. Escort them to Shuttle Bay 2.
Aye, sir.
This is getting screwed up. Who's in the right here? It's hard to tell.
Doctors, the Atrexian Council has released you.
What are they up to?
Don't be so surprised. They can't stop destiny.
I'm surprised and worried.
You always worry about nothing. You should cultivate the unwavering certainty of our ancestors.
They were hardly unwavering.
My research says they were.
Then why did it take my research to activate the facility?
Enough! Thank you for your hospitality.
Don't thank these barbarians. They destroyed our only proof.
My son, this sector is filled with proof.
Yes. The work awaits. Come, Clea.
Lieutenant Commander Tuvok, I petitioned the Enterprise for permission to stay on board.
But why, child?
I want to help the Federation study the exomorph bodies. It's my own small way of atoning for the death we caused.
I forbid it!
You do not control me.
Captain Picard, Dr. Clea has requested permission to stay aboard the Enterprise and assist in the investigation of the exomorph bodies.
Her skills could be quite useful. She's authorized to stay on board.
Do not allow her to stay, Picard.
Dr. Clea, you will be assisting the research team. Welcome to the Enterprise.
Thank you, Captain.
Guard out.
He just
You'll
got
regret
punked.
this.
Crindo, you are cleared to leave. I suggest you do so immediately.
Unless you want to go back to the brig. You want to go back to the brig, mister? Count your blessings, douche. Don't just love.
Repairs to the warp drive on the USS Dallas. She's ready to head back to Starbase 12 for a revisit.
Don't you just love fast loading times? I do. That's probably why it was fast.
Captain, we've received a distress call from a nearby Atrexian colony.
I see.
The colony is in the Taravar system. We're going to protect the Atrexians.
From what?
That's what I intend to find out.
All right, then.
The new weapon. We shall have time for a demonstration before we arrive. Come over to the armory as soon as you can.
Got it.
Decade Armory.
Got it, Worfy. I know he's not really Worf, but... Hey, Klingon! I mean that in the best possible way, of course. I like him. He's definitely got that Klingon fighting spirit. He's a warrior, a tiger. At least when he's not refusing to follow me because he just wants to stay back. So much for Klingon warriorship, but that's okay. Alright, that's the teleporter room. I tend to get lost in this ship. I have no idea where things are. If the door opens, I just assume I'm supposed to go in it. It's probably a character flaw of mine. Oh well. Hello.
I've been doing a little research into the Atrexians during my spare time.
What did you find out so far?
They're a spacefaring species with warp capability and modern weaponry, most of it acquired from other races.
So they don't develop a lot of their technology themselves.
Right. I've also learned that they became prosperous by mining their colony worlds.
They must be trading with both the Federation and the Romulans.
I'd be concerned about that, but I don't think they're a very aggressive species. They haven't been a threat to either the Federation or the Romulans.
They clearly seem to be in the right place at the right time.
Exactly.
Well, what do you know about that? Ah, here we go. Where's my new weapon, man?
I've made some improvements on the Federation-issue grenade launcher. I've loaded a holoprogram to test it. If you like it, then we can use it on the mission.
Sounds fun. Can't wait to blow stuff up. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Give me my new toy. Yes. Grenadio. I like the sound of that. Where are the enemies? Who do I shoot? Oh, nice. Sweet. Now let's see what the alt fire does. Nothing. Okay, then. Oh, great. Yeah, nice. It even bounces just like a grenade. It's like the grenade launcher from Quake 2.
Almost as good as a Klingon.
Thanks. Coming from you, that's a high amount of praise. Not bad, considering you lack Klingon blood. That was pretty fun.
Now entering the Taravar system.
Shields up.
Taravar 7 dead ahead.
Take us in.
Aye, sir. No ships in the area.
Scanners detect exomorphs. They're swarming Taravar 7.
Maintain a high orbit. Keep us outside the range of their propulsion systems.
Aye, sir.
Hail them.
No response.
The planetary defensive grid has been knocked offline. Superficial damage to their power converters.
Monroe, assemble your team. I want you to restore that grid and...
Captain, multiple ships warping in.
3 Idril ships.
Interesting timing. Hail them.
Greetings, Captain. We are here to provide assistance to the Atrexians.
What kind of assistance?
Each of our ships have a small security contingent. We would be honored to put them under your command to assist the Atrexians.
They will take orders from Lieutenant Monroe.
Of course, Captain.
Monroe, prepare your team to beam down, and keep an eye on the Idril.
You got it, sir. This sounds technical. Mission 6, Destruction. Nice music.
We are ready to transport.
Forward to beam down.
Laying shields for transport.
Really? I knew they couldn't be trusted. They started firing the second we let our shields down. Prick. Shields up. Quickly. Captain, shields up. Never mind then. I guess we're just gonna let them blow up the Enterprise. Raise the shields! What are you doing?
Report.
Engines offline. Weapon systems offline.
The 3 Idril ships hit us when we lowered shields. We are being hailed.
On screen. Brenda.
When we last met, you took away my most precious possession. Now I take away yours. Prepare to be boarded.
Lieutenant Monroe.
Yes, sir.
Report to the bridge. And bring me a rifle.
Whoa! Picard's gonna get... He's gonna get armed, huh? Picard's gonna take a level in badass. Hell yeah! Bring me a rifle.
The transporters are down, along with the turbolifts. I've got Idril beam-in signatures appearing all over the ship.
To all
Got it.
officer team members, emergency deploy.
What a...
The Idril invaders.
What a douchey move.
I'm requesting assistance in the main cargo bay on deck 8.
Oh, crap. Grenadio! This is a chance to use it for real. How come these aren't going off? Can I forcibly... Okay, I can. Awesome. Douchebag.
Unauthorized access to Junction 34.
You got it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there's a hull breach. Good, okay. Force field. Excellent.
Security fields initiated on deck 7.
Get
Prick.
over here, Monroe.
You got it.
You'll die.
Douchebag. Damn it.
Federation, stop it.
Come on, dang it.
You'll die.
Crap, they're continuously spawning. I can't stop them. I'm gonna die. Hey, cover me, man. Frick. I'm gonna die here. Here, come on. Here we go. There we go. Excellent.
Power to security systems.
Man, this just got intense, didn't it? They're trying to destroy the Enterprise. Well, we're not going to let them, are we? Unfortunately, I'm running out of time, so as I start blowing up these idiots, I say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like invasions.
Thank you for the assistance.
No problem. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life.
Security breach in main engineering. Security breach in main sickbay.
Monroe, if you're still on Deck 8, I need help in sickbay. We're getting overrun.
Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.